made it to Kirstenbosch. Funny, so much of what I've seen already feels totally normal because so many of the plants that you find in, or succulents that you find in nurseries back in the US from South Africa. Okay, so now we're going on the Kirstenbosch walk, which is where we're going to see plants that you can only see at the southern tip of South Africa. This environment is found nowhere else in the world. I think this is some kind of bottle brush, maybe? And then grasses, I don't know what they are. Oh, gorgeous yellow flowers and lovely mountains. Having a good day. They're so cool. Beautiful yellow flowers and totally vegetated stems. Flowers have some bee friends. The grasses are this, Elegia stipularis. Some of the other grasses are this, Restio dispar. Okay, these smell really good. Sort of, not exactly spicy, not exactly sweet. Oh, the sunlight and the dew. Oh, do have to watch out here because this is also an active road. Still on the Kirstenbosch trail. Okay, I'm not insane. I looked it up and I think these might actually be related to sweet pea. Either that or they are some kind of orchid. Okay, headed to the contour path and nursery ravine. Nursery ravine? That's new. Taking the cute little bridge. Oh, it's got its own little waterfalls. This is such a special little spot. Okay, time to head back into the garden. Okay, I've been following all the signs that say garden, but I'm still on these steps. Yeah, I think I was up, the Kirstenbosch is like up there, and then I went that way, and now I'm gonna come down here instead. Asparagus falcactus, thorny creeper. This is a wild almond tree. It's huge, and it's all sideways bent over. You also look very familiar to me. Spiky, spiky, spiky. Okay, yeah, I looked it up. These are ericas, which are commonly known as heath and heather. Okay, we got some cute yellow flowered erica heathers, and then these over there, I'm not allowed to go into these beds, but those look really soft, like they look soft like mullein or lamb's ear, but I'm not sure exactly what they are, if they are either of those. And then, oh my god, this gigantic patch of aloe. It's huge. I am currently in the dell. see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features. I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or specially great communicators. Did they have breakthrough knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are all little Erica's, little Heathers, but they look a little bit like the ground cover sedum that I get at home in Oregon. Oh, those little soft things, I think, but grown big up into a tree. Oh, not soft. Okay, yeah, it just, the new leaves are soft, but the old ones aren't. Interesting. Okay, what have I learned so far? Well, I've learned that Ericas are heathers, that a lot of the plants we have in the Pacific Northwest come from South Africa, and that if you go on the skeleton trail, you have to take a giant, like, half-mile staircase back into the garden. Oh my, I do believe those are some calla lilies. Do they come from here? I was not aware. I think it might rain. That would be nice. Makes the plants happy. And when the plants are happy, I'm happy. That's neat. Getting useful chemicals out of the plants and into the medicine takes a lot of training and years. One way is to make an infusion by putting fresh or dried leaves in boiling water, like making tea. Stronger prunin is a decoction, boils leaves for a longer time. And tincture is where the plant material is soaked in a special kind of liquid called a solvent, like vinegar, brandy, or wine, and the chemicals dissolve into the liquid. And this is the medicine garden. Also seeing mint and rosemary in the medicine garden. I wonder if those are native here. Oi, oi, I spot a kalanchoe. And it's in bloom. There's also a senecio down here. Gently rub pink sage fingers between your leaves. Can you feel the stickiness? Yeah, it's got an interesting texture, sort of rough. And then I definitely smell like mint on my hand. And, ooh, birds of paradise! That a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, is the only thing that ever has. It's a hummingbird. Yep, there's the hummingbird again. It's looking ominous up there, but it's pretty sunny down here still. So they're Cape daisies. I see these all the time in the Pacific Northwest. Ooh, they also have a glass house. Definitely have to go in here. It's roofed but not totally sided. So much cooler than most glass houses I've seen. Okay, it legitimately smells spicy in here. These are so cool. They're even called weird. Yeah, here's another open section. And at last we come to what they call stone plants. Okay, I think it's this plant that smells spicy. Also have this entire garden of petrified wood.